Hello, and welcome back to another goddamn Dokkan video. My goddamn thing isn't working, but okay, there we go. Now you can see me, and you can finally, whatever. Surprise! Earlier today, they showed that Cell Max is coming to the global version, and now on both versions, we have the EZA for LR Turles. This is really goddamn cool. This is a unit that I really enjoy. It's really cool. So I'm kind of glad that they're getting an EZA, and we also have a bunch of other stuff to talk about. We'll get to that when we get there, but let's just go ahead and dive into this EZA LR Turles, see how good they are. All right, first up, their leader skill, Terrifying Conqueror, key 4, HP attack is 150, Extreme STR, key 4, 100. That's not bad for like Battlefield. 12 key, did they change it literally at all? Okay, they gave them attack and defense on their 12 key, which is pretty good. Their 18 key gets 50% attack and defense and 70% stun. Has that changed at all? Yes, by a lot. Okay, so they now have 50% defense, 50% attack. So it's a significantly better buff to their 18 key super attack there. Their passive, they get 180 at the start of turn. They get key +1 up to 5, plus an additional attack and plus 10% up to 50, and damage reduction by 10% up to 50 per Terrifying Conqueror or Planetary Destruction category ally on the team. Now, what that tells me initially is if we open up those two teams, you know who's not on Terrifying Conquerors? Broly. You know what category he is on? I have a feeling that Broly might have something to do with Planetary Destruction. Just saying. This is also a massive buff for Frieza. This is the first buff Frieza has received since his release, which is kind of terrible. And it is actually like part of what he needs, because he needs Space Traveling Warriors, Terrifying Conquerors. Right? So this is really good, specifically for Frieza, but I do feel like this means that the new LR Broly that is going to be coming out is going to be based around Planetary Destruction. That way he can actually be helped by this LR Turles that came out, because I doubt that this is just a Frieza buff and they're going to ignore the movie boss Dokkan Fest LR / Carnival LR that is going to be dropping in like a week. So this is more than likely for a Broly leak, as in he's probably Planetary Destruction of some kind. 50% damage reduction is very good. You're definitely want to try to max this out though, but since you cannot mix and match them, you cannot do Terrifying Conqueror or Planetary Destruction. You have to go all in on one or the other. You can't do mix and match. He gets an additional attack and 100% when performing a super attack, and if there is a Earthbred Fighter category enemy, you get an additional 50% attack. There's not a whole lot of those right now in the game, but maybe they'll add some more in one of the new events that comes out during Worldwide. Who knows? They give Terrifying Conquerors or Planetary Destruction key 3 attack and 50%. Is that better than before? It's significantly better before. It's now 2 key to it and an extra 20% attack, and it gives it to Planetary Destruction, which again, I'm guessing is because of Broly. Plus an additional key +2 and attack effective against all types when the enemy is in attack down. Okay. Attacks effective against all types with key 20 or more. All attacks become crits and launch an additional super attack with key 24 or more. I believe he had that before. Maybe he got an additional super attack or something at 24 key. I don't like the fact that they do attacks effective against all types with 2 different conditions here, because what is the point, really? I don't like that they stack these effects. Attacks effective against all types, crit, and this. Like, it's the same effect 3 times, basically. One of these could have been like an extra little bit of damage reduction, some dodge, an extra super attack, something at all, where even an action break maybe that would help this character as like a floating sport. But like just giving them attacks effective against all types in multiple different instances is pretty bad. I don't like that pretty much at all. The rest of their kit seems pretty nice though. Again, I'm pretty sure this means Broly is going to have something to do with Planetary Destruction and or just lead it in general. I know Frieza literally leads the category, but I have a feeling that the reason that they gave Planetary Destruction to this Turles is because of Broly. We have a couple other things to talk about. Air has tweeted out a bunch of the stuff. Obviously, there's the actual medal. We have the ticket in-game, the asset for the ticket. Here's the new wallpaper that you get from completing the Peppy Gal Pink Zone, right? It is a very sus wallpaper, I know. This is probably the horniest wallpaper that we have in Dokkan. Oh. Interesting. Air just tweeted another thing out. I'll just refresh his account so we can see this. There's new missions for a new event against Dragon Ball Z Memorial Battle. So, we know we're staking the Dragon Ball Z. And as you can see here, there's unique equipments in here, presumably for Broly, which is pretty interesting. Now, if you remember, back to, if we go over here to the Dragon Ball Super Memorial Battle, this was basically the leak that we had. Where is it at? Right here. This is what basically told us that we are more than likely getting Superhero, and it also came with the equipment for specifically Gogeta, and then in stage 3 we got the equipment for the Gammas. So as we can very obviously see here, whatever Carnival LR there is, they're probably getting these equipment. They have defense on all 3 slots, which is pretty good, so I like that a lot. But this more than likely means that whatever part 2 is sticking to a Dragon Ball Z movie. That's really, really, really interesting. I have Proton's Twitter pulled up as well, just in case he tweets out like the full data of like if there's any assets or anything that there isn't being shown here. If we go to Harry Turney's Twitter, right, the GOAT, we have all the countdown images. It goes through a bunch of the Dragon Ball Z movies, so I'm guessing that the theme is not Broly, but Z movies is the theme, because we have Turles is easier for the countdown, right? And you can see the countdown, it starts with the first movie, which is the Dead Zone, then into World's Strongest, then into the Tree of Might, then into Lord Slug, then into Cooler's Revenge, into Android 13, which the next one after him is Broly. Now, this more than likely means that we're going to be getting something in relation to probably movie 9, I'm going to guess, which I believe is BoJack, right? I don't know how to pull this up real quick. Let me see. Dragon Ball Z movies. In order. Here we go. Lord Slug, Super Android 13, Cooler's Revenge. Why are these not in order? Okay, why don't I just search up Dragon Ball Z Movie 9? Yes, it is BoJack. Movie 9 is BoJack. So more than likely, that means that we're probably going to see BoJack, considering he's not in any of these countdown images because it leads up to the Broly movie. So my guess is potentially BoJack for part 2, which would be really, really cool. Also, there is this to talk about. My initial thought when I saw this was, oh my god, they just leaked that this is a dual Dokkan Fest and not a Dokkan Fest X Carnival, right? And then I stopped myself for a second. These 2 are for Cell Max, right? These 2 banners up here are for Cell Max. That is coming to global, because these are upcoming global banners. And then you have all of these banners. I didn't look over here, really, because unless they're giving us tickets for the Dokkan Fest banners, which global Dokkan tends to do kind of silly, goofy things, right? These could potentially be for the main part 1 banners, but what it more than likely is the one with all the old banner characters that drops at the start of that of Worldwide, when everyone gets their like Memorial Dragon Stones. That's what these are probably going to be, where it's like split up into 2 things, right? That's what this probably is. Just because I highly doubt there's this many versions of like the old, like the new Dokkan Fest banners, right? So it's probably is still going to be Dokkan Fest X Carnival, that's my guess, but this is more than likely in reference to the ticket banners, which are using where are they at? These ones, these tickets. Oh, looks like we also have Special Battlefield as well. We got Turles movie, or not Turles, yeah, Turles movie, Lord Slug. That's just the generic one, Turles. Weelo's in there. That's interesting. Is anything else? I mean, we do have a Redstone. Oh, what is this? New event is coming, Dragon Ball Z Memorial. What is the Super Saiyan Goku Cooler Final Form Son Goku? Oh, wait, hold up. Is it an update to because it's this event. What is this event? This is the old one, right? Is it not? What is the... What is this event? It's against Super Saiyan Goku, Final Form Cooler, Goku and Vegeta, Metal Cooler. Is this not the one that's already in game? Dragon Ball... Or are we getting unique equips for the worldwide characters from this? Are they giving us unique... I thought they already had unique equips. I'm gonna be so honest. If I could go into Dokkan right now, I would do it just to look at this stuff. Because like I'm kind of confused. I think the maintenance is still going on. Either it's still going on or it just ended. Let me check, because I'm pretty sure that this says it's a new event because it doesn't have stats. Where's the old event? Like the cooler event is what I'm thinking about. Where is that? This. No, yeah, this is a new event against the worldwide from the Cooler movie. Interesting. And weirdly enough, right? There's no... Yeah, look. So here's the new equips. This is for the Bird Goku. Defense on everything, which is good. Metal Cooler, defense on everything. These two, the Super Saiyan Duo, they're kind of garbage. They didn't get the defense. They're like the ones that need it the most. And then Cooler doesn't get the defense either. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. Huh. Anything else that is dropping randomly? It's like, it seems like everything is on fire right now. Also, I don't see the Peppy Gal stages. Those I'm not seeing in the data at all. Right. I haven't seen anyone post anything about the Peppy Gal stages, like new boss cards, new anything like that. And then the event isn't all like glitchy in this menu. This one. Right, it's normal here still. Oh wait, no, nope, here they are. What is this? Who's this? Oh, come on now. Who are you? I know it's not gonna show. This is my... Pretty sure this is Bulma. Like, this is Bulma Youth. Can we... Sorry, there's a lot going on, and I'm just, like... really trying to figure all this out, like, as it's happening, and it's a bit hectic, as you can very clearly see. Dude, why did they change this? Translate, bro. Please just translate the thingy. Who is it? Because this is that's Bulma. It's going over everything. What the hell is this? Okay, whatever. Maybe if I just search. Okay, it's a Videl fight. I guess that makes sense. So Videl, Mai, and then Bulma. And then if you beat all the stages, you get a bunch of stones. You need to use Master Roshi again for Bulma. And then you get the wallpaper, which is pretty cool. Anything else? Any other wackiness before we finish up here? Because like this is a lot. Like this is probably the most interesting data download we've had in a while, because it's both global and JP getting it at the exact same time, and just stuff getting weird. It doesn't look like there's anything else. I'm pretty sure that's it. So to summarize, here is the countdown images. They're pretty interesting. Garlic Jr., Weelo, Turles, Lord Slug, Cooler, Middle Cooler, Intro 13. We got the Special Stone. Actually, look at Dokkan World. See if Dokkan World has anything. Special Stone, Special Wallpaper. Here's the tickets. Here's the EZA. That's pretty much it there. They got the new banners. These are more than likely the ticket banners that you get with your Memorial Dragon Stones. EX equipment for all 4 of these worldwide download celebration LRs that relate to Z movies, which is like, why so late? But okay. We have EZA or Turles, who again is pretty good. You got 3 new stages of the Peppy Gal Pink Zone, and then an entirely new event in which we can grab the EX missions from. That's 4 whole stages with a bunch of stones in it. This is gonna be a wild, wild time. Let me know if you guys are excited for the Dragon Ball Z movie worldwide celebration in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. This is going crazy.